empaths basically like give narcissists a chance because an empath has that heart and capacity to love someone and see their trauma wounds, their wounds that they need healing, and an empath would actually, feed into that, and then for a long time, a narcissist will feel like they're the biggest person in the world because they feel like this empath is not aware. But once the empath awakens to the narcissistic tactic, that's when the narcissists eventually crumble, or like they have like what you call like in the spirit world a tower moment. They have a tower moment where it's like everything crumbles because they thought they had this person down pat. They thought they had this person in lock, like where like this person would never see through them, and half the time that's the purpose of the dynamic of the empath and the narcissist is to show each other a mirror. So for a long time, an empath will feed into that person, try to heal them and give them love because the empath can see that the narcissist is lacking love. And the narcissist can see that the empath wants love, so they'll constantly, gaslight them, manipulate them, make it seem like, they who they really need. No one else in the world would treat them this way. Like, no one else in the world would do right for them. They'll put it in them. And then it's like, what the narcissist would do is like, would try to get into the empath to keep the empath from leaving. It's like, try to basically like put fear in their heart. Like, oh, like, say if it's a man to a girl, you will never find another man like me, or you're going to get abused if you leave me. Any man in this world going to beat on you. And then the woman, she'll tell the man, like, oh, you will never find another girl like me. Like, I'm the best you could ever get. But it's not true. Like, there's probably people way better than that person. But in those people mind, they like to play on the empath mind and think that, to make them think that, oh, like, they're the best as it can get. Because that's their way of, like, like with their little God complex they have. Like, they think like they're like the top notch and like no one else in this world is good or better than them. But there's actually plenty of people way better than these people. So it's really the job of the empath or even normal people that doesn't fall under these categories to really just, let these narcissistic people know. But they have a good way of tricking people. Like, so what they like to do most of the time is scapegoat. Narcissists have a tendency of scapegoating their behavior onto other people. So when things do start happening, they place the blame on someone else. Yeah, so they basically like to scapegoat their situations to other people. So like, if they get caught in an action, they'll put the blame on someone else. Like, well, like, did you look at this person? Like, they constantly, like, in comparison and want you to see the bad in others, but, like, it's never them at all. So those are the moments so you could tell. But half the time, it takes a long time before people do start waking into narcissistic people ways, like, because they're so good at convincing people that they're this good person, but the whole time they're just wearing the mask and they're putting on this show in front of others just so you can be perceived that way. But the whole time they're really predators. Like, they really like scheming on you. Like, rather it's like to get you to like feel soft enough to open up to them or give to them. And then once they get it, then you'll see their true side. Then they'll discard you like you're nothing. Like, once they say if it's for money, like once they get the money, like they don't need you no more. Like, you're nothing. Like, they start talking down on you. Or if they get anything they ask you for, once they get it, it's like you're nothing. Or if they get a position of power, like I said, like managerial or even like fame, that's when you'll know, like, oh snap, the whole time they were just using me to get to where they was at because they need more